The idea of the ego, that inner voice that causes so much worry, fear, and suffering, is certainly known to you if you engage in any type of self-reflective activity, like yoga or meditation. Even though this voice will always be present, it is possible to silence it so that it no longer significantly affects your life. Understanding the ego and what it is attempting to teach you is the first step toward doing this. In this video, we will be looking into how to remove ego from the mind. But before that, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more amazing content. Now let's get started. What is the ego? You see, the ego used to play a crucial role in keeping us alert and psyched up in case a saber-toothed tiger was hiding around the corner. These days, we don't see such threats very frequently. However, the ego, being the obstinate little thing that it is, needs to feel useful and significant. It accomplishes this by arousing dread, self, and other judgment. Manifestations of the ego in our lives. Consider where any of your worries came from. I'm willing to wager that many of them involve predictions for the future, such as, what if I don't receive this increase? What if I never meet someone? Or even, what will I wear to the, But here's the secret, and when I uncovered it, I was astounded. The only place the future is real is in your head. Your ego is concerned about all these upcoming occurrences. They are non-existent. Maybe you won't get that promotion, Then what happens? Well, you'll deal with it in the heat of the moment, just like you always have. The past is no different in this regard. The ego enjoys keeping us, thereby bringing up previous wrongdoings, perceived errors, and regrets. Your ego enjoys isolating you from the present, and from those who are experiencing it with you. The following 3 methods can assist you in breaking away from it. Number 1. Decide to love. Whenever you're fearful, it's confirmation that you've turned your back on love and opted to have faith in the ego, says spiritual and motivational speaker Gabrielle Bernstein. Love is the only feeling in her view. Fear is a false emotion. Remember Gabrielle Bernstein's advice to tell yourself, love did not form this thought, so it is not real, as soon as you experience a fearful or anxious thought. See if you can change your viewpoint on your position by telling yourself, if love did not make it, it is not real. It's remarkable how, once you break free from the fear-anxiety loop, solutions just come to you. Number 2. Never criticize. The ego enjoys this self-imposed division since it is the wellspring of self-disgust, self-hatred, and self-sabotage. See what happens if you set a week-long challenge for yourself to refrain from whining. Try to return to thankfulness whenever you see yourself becoming downhearted and watch how life changes for you. Start a complaint fund if you need more incentives. Each time you catch yourself whining, put $1 into the jar. The ego constantly seeks to enhance the present situation. Don't allow it to lead you in that direction. Breathe. Look for something lovely. Number 3. Show gratitude if all else fails. It's challenging to be depressed and thankful at the same time. If you use the aforementioned tips, you might notice that you start to feel irritated. You begin to think that all this self-work and self-reflection is futile, and that you should be allowed to feel, say, eat, think, and watch anything you want. This is entirely typical. The ego is defending itself in this way. It is blocking your progress with everything it can. Remember that maintaining the divide is its key objective. Grab a piece of paper and start listing all the things for which you are thankful as soon as you feel anger coming on. Write continuously and begin small. Does the window have any sunlight coming in? Or perhaps you enjoy the rain and it's raining. Perhaps your favorite program will air later. You could be pleased that your socks match. Just put it in writing. This is one simple step you must do to get back on track. That's it, guys. It might be tiring to work on yourself in this way, so don't think that you failed if you have scary or anxious thinking. A characteristic of the ego is also the desire for perfection. Keep in mind that your destination is each breath you take, each time you are present, and each movement you make. Recognize that you have already arrived as you start. If you liked the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. Leave a like, share with your friends and families, and pin down your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.